how to get approved for Affirm with bad credit. Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll show you how we can get approved for Affirm with bad credit. First of all, you must note that there are certain requirements that you must meet to be able to get qualified to get an Affirm account. And just to see the eligibility requirements, these are the things you must know. First of all, Affirm customers must be a resident of the US or Canada. You must be a US or a Canadian resident to be able to apply for an Affirm account. Secondly, you must be at least 18 years old or 19 if you are a ward of a state in Nebraska. At least this is the list you must be, and you must own a phone number that is registered in your name and that receives SMS and is registered to the United States or United States territories. Finally, you must have a social security number. All of these are needed because different factors are taken into consideration when you apply for a loan through Affirm, because they need to know if you would be able to pay the money you're lending back. All right, so you have to meet this requirement. So if you meet these requirements, including age and residency, be aware of your credit history, all right, which includes your current score and debt obligations, both with Affirm and other creditors. If you do not know your credit history and perhaps you have a low credit history, you might not be able to apply for Affirm, because Affirm considers all of this to be sure if you'll be able to pay back the loan granted to you. If you have any questions about your credit, such as your credit score, how it's calculated, or to check the resources provided by credit reporting agencies in your country, and that's where you'll be able to know your credit history. Some of the agencies you can check include Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. These agencies are best positioned to help you understand your current credit outside Affirm. Alright. And also verify your income. Okay, your income would also determine if you have a solid means of income, then you'll be able to apply for an Affirm account. And then lastly, you have to consider the size of your loan request in relation to your income, in relation to your credit score. Consider the size of your loan request. Smaller amounts have higher chances and better chances of being approved, but if you have a bad credit and you're applying for a large amount of money, it will most likely not be possible. You'll most likely be declined of that account and of that loan. All right, so these are the different things you can try in order for it to be approved for an Affirm account, even with a bad credit. Thank you very much.